Good day and welcome to your daily news digest. Starting with international headlines, India's cabinet has approved a comprehensive trade pact with Oman. The free trade agreement is expected to be signed during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Oman on December 17 and 18. This new comprehensive economic partnership agreement is designed to significantly boost trade and investment between the two nations, strengthening India's economic ties within the Gulf region. In other diplomatic news, India and France are close to finalizing a revised tax treaty. The new agreement is set to lower the dividend tax to 5% for French parent companies holding more than a 10% stake in an Indian firm. However, the tax will increase to 15% for minority shareholders. The deal also shifts to a source-based capital gains framework, allowing India to tax share sales by any French entity. Tensions are rising in South Asia, as Pakistan's diplomatic relations with Nordic states have hit a new low after its government served a démarche to the Norwegian envoy. This is a rare move against a European diplomat in Islamabad, especially given Pakistan's financial dependence on European trade schemes. Norway is also home to a sizable number of Pakistani nationals. Meanwhile, the political landscape is heating up in Bangladesh ahead of its upcoming elections, with former Prime Minister Begum Khalida Zia's BNP party emerging as a main political force. Turning now to business and market news, e-commerce enabler Shiprocket has filed updated papers for its upcoming initial public offering. The company, backed by major investors like Temasek, is aiming to raise up to 2,342 crore rupees. The funds will be used to fuel platform growth, enhance technology, and explore potential acquisitions. Shiprocket provides logistics, payment, and sales support to Indian small and medium enterprises. In market analysis, brokerage firm Jefferies has named its top 10 stock bets, which include major players like Axis Bank and M&M. The firm's price targets are based on a 20 times price-to-earnings multiple on estimated December 2027 earnings. In other portfolio news, 8 stocks in investor Anil Kumar Goel's portfolio have surged up to 60% this fiscal year. As of December, Goel's total portfolio value stands at nearly 2,008 crore rupees. And in a note for investors, Ramco Systems has been highlighted as one of 6 unique stocks held by mutual funds in November. This distinction means that the stock is held by only a single fund house, indicating a concentrated and high-conviction bet from that particular fund manager. It stands out in a market where top stocks are typically held by multiple institutions. Finally, in the world of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and other major digital assets have seen a significant slump. Bitcoin fell over 2% in a single day, extending its monthly decline to over 10%. The downturn is linked to a broader sell-off in technology stocks following weak U.S. earnings reports and anticipation of a rate hike from the Bank of Japan. Despite the volatility, analysts note that underlying institutional interest remains strong. Echoing market concerns, Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, has warned that the global financial system is a heads I win, tails you lose game controlled by bankers. He is advocating for investors to own tangible assets like gold, silver, and Bitcoin to legally avoid taxes and protect themselves from what he perceives as a rigged system. Closer to home, the Reserve Bank of India's Deputy Governor T. Ravi Shankar has issued a strong caution against stablecoins. He stated they pose significant macroeconomic risks and serve no real purpose that traditional fiat money doesn't already fulfill. The deputy governor confirmed that India will continue to maintain a very cautious approach to such digital innovations. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.